Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my office because I thought I'd do something a little bit different than what you guys are used to. What I'm filming today is what I'm reading, what I'm currently reading. I thought rather than just showing books I have read, yeah, give you a glimpse of what I am reading. So there's a fair few, there's like 12 issues, so I'll crack onto it. The first one I have for you is Astrobots, which I bought yesterday at Free Comic Book Day, just locally. Yeah, I did not know anything about Astrobots. Not really a Transformers fan, but I am familiar with Simon Furman and his affiliation with Transformers. So I thought I'd give this a go, and yeah, it was fairly interesting. The next thing I have for you is kind of a weird book. It's called 7 Years in Darkness, and I was explaining to my wife that it's like Harry Potter but for the dark arts. Um, just a very interesting read. I'm almost tempted to keep reading to see exactly where it's going because it's such a dark story. But I was captivated by the cover. Yeah, I thought it was really striking, and I'm glad I bought it because yeah, just a top read. What I have for you next is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Usagi Yojimbo. In when oh sorry where when and it's drawn completely by Stan Sakai, and he's done a lovely wraparound cover. I don't know if you can see all that, but there we are, there's that. And yeah, just I'm a big fan of Stan's artwork, and so I thoroughly enjoyed this. I thought it was a one shot, but it's actually multiple parts, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that, reading more of that. What I have for you next is issue 5 of Danger Street. Now, I'm not. No, I don't know if people are familiar with Danger Street because I don't see a lot of it in the press. But uh, what Tom King is doing is he's getting different characters of the DC universe from different genres, and he's putting them all in one story. And throughout the issues, they're all slowly converging into the one big story. It's a really fun read. I'm really enjoying it. What I have for you next is uh, Action Comics 1054. Now, I've only just started getting back into Action Comics, and what grabbed me was the covers. But the writing on the lead story is just incredible. Uh, they're really bringing in the family aspect of Superman, and it really works well. What I have for you next. Now, these are mostly DC's, what I'm showing, and I'll get to why I'm showing mostly DC. But what I have for you next is issue 2 of Unstoppable Doom Patrol. Now, this is a really interesting take on the Doom Patrol. There's a lot more swearing in this than I was used to, but I think it really works. It makes the story a lot more fun. The artwork itself, yeah, uh, it's really good. I'm trying to play this up because this is a great read. It's really fun, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. What I have for you next is issue 1 of Shazam, also from DC. Now, as you can see, this is part of the dawn of DC. Now, lately, DC are doing the Dawn of DC tagline, and they're really upping the fun factor of their books. And no more so than Shazam. I was a fan of the two Shazam movies, and so they really play up that kind of style of humor, of story beats. It's got a really interesting ending. I'll just leave it at that. What I have for you next is issue 12 of She Hulk, or issue 175. Um, I love this series, and each time I read it, I put it up on my Instagram account. It's Hannibal King 2099 if you want to check me out. Yeah, I post about this all the time. I tag in Rainbow Rule because it's a great read, and I wish more people would be reading it because it's a lot of fun. So I've got a few more left for you. What I have next is issue 2 of Kitsune. This is by Scout Comics. Now, I bought this thinking that it was going to be kind of like a Usagi Yojimbo ripoff, but it's not a ripoff. It's not a homage. It's its own thing, and it's great. Um, it's basically Usagi Yojimbo, but told in a very brutal style. The artwork is kinetic and action packed, and there's lots of sword fights, lots of heads getting chopped off. It's fantastic. It's so much fun. If you can find the first issue, please track it down. I actually bought 2 copies of issue 2. I bought one accidentally, but I'm glad I did because yeah, I am really enjoying that series. So I've got 3 left to show, and the next one is Peacemaker Tries Hard. Now, this is written by the same guy that did the 6 Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton, which I loved, and he brings that humor, that style to this. I think I only pre-ordered the first issue, and I should probably check to see that I can get in the rest of the series because this is exactly what I want to be reading. It's so much fun. It's so violent. The humor is exactly what I want it to be. It's pure fun. Yeah. So Peacemaker Tries Hard. So what I have for you next is issue 11 of Punisher, the current series of Punisher. Each time I read this, it's such a heavy read. It's thicker than usual, but they're really playing up how bleak and dark and sad Frank's life is, both before his family were killed and after. Um, Now, this is the penultimate issue. As hard as it was to read this, I really cannot wait to see how they end it, because boy, it's a punch in the guts every time I get the new issue. But the things I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to see how it goes, um, because it's like nothing I've read from the Punisher before. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to show you is another DC issue. It's issue 1 of Green Arrow. Now, I have a lot of Green Arrow. Back from the 80s, all through the 90s, with Kevin Smith's run, I got a fair chunk of that series. So I'm familiar with Green Arrow. And I took a chance with this, and I'm really glad I did. I saw the cover, and I knew this was something that you needed to read. Um, they play up the family aspect of Green Arrow, and it's a lot of fun. It's got very much a superhero aspect to it. It's everything I want to read in a Green Arrow series, to be honest. So yeah, that's what I've currently been reading. As I said, I just wanted to try something a little bit different. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell everyone about this channel because the more it grows, the more I enjoy it, and the more I can continue to bring you videos like this. All right, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.